is Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., who's been picked among the members of the 12-member committee that will now get the way forward on how senators will build a consensus over this. I hear we have him online already. Thank you for joining us here on KTN Prime. A long day it has been for the House. Now that it has come down to a 12-member committee that you were part of, what do we expect?
First, allow me to say that we must condemn the actions of the police and how they have treated Senator Malala. We had even put a member of parliament in the vehicle he was in. The police had made sure that the Honorable Social was removed at gunpoint. We must continue condemning the police for treating Malala as a common criminal. For the purposes of the 12-member committee, we will sit down tomorrow afternoon, do a plan of work on how to bring the 3 amendments that are the Senate for purposes of synchronizing. We appear to have a consensus on one portion. We will move our discussion to the other portion. For this financial year, it appears there's general consensus that counties should not lose money for this financial year. So that is what we are going to do from tomorrow afternoon.
So then this was the 9th time that the Senate was expected to take a vote or at least reach a consensus on this issue, that it has taken this long. What different thing is this committee going to do? Do you believe this particular committee will yield results?
Of course it will, because unlike the previous committee, which was a committee ideally proposed by the Speaker, this is a committee proposed by members. I mean, from both divides. The members of both sides of the argument that proposed the 5-member committee on either side. And therefore, because now it's members who are driving the agenda and they have chosen their members, it will become easier then to find a solution. But I must say that the reason we stalled today is because the people who got the 3 senators arrested wanted 2 of the delegations of those 2 senators to vote were in their absence. It is the ruling of the Speaker, Lusaka, that has saved the day, because his ruling was that in the absence of the head of the delegation, nobody in that delegation can vote. That is the mischief that nobody has seen. And that is the wisdom of the proceedings today, and is the reason we protested heavily. Because those 2 senators were supposed to be absent, and then the 2 people designated from those delegations were supposed to vote. That is the mischief. I hope you're together.
Right. Kenyans feel, and there's a general feeling from a lot of quarters, that the Senate has protracted this disagreement for far too long. Sentiments that it is failed leadership, not just from the leadership of the House, but the entire Senate. So where we are now, and Kenyans feeling really exhausted with the back and forth at the Senate, what are we promising Kenyans when we come back for the next sitting on Tuesday?
You see, Kenyans can't get tired because we are fighting for them. We are fighting for equity. And nobody should get tired of the Constitution being followed. The 18 counties that were designated to lose were being treated like stepchildren in Kenya. So we cannot get tired of saying that you cannot treat Tharaka Nithi as if Tharaka Nithi is an appendage of Kenya. So we cannot get tired. We have reached this far because there are 7 senators who have stood with the 18 counties that are losing. This is how we have come this far. The person who proposed the contentious formula that has put poison in the country thought by having 29 senators gaining, they would vote automatically to the exclusion of 18. So it must be understood where we have come from and how far we have gone.
All right, we'll be keeping tabs on this and holding you, especially members of the committee, to account on this. Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., also part of that 12-member committee formed. Thank you for speaking to us tonight.